No, 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 no. Welcome and thanks for the stop. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, Americas. I touch off here for you with a couple laughable articles. So, right, as we're all aware, the old bedridden boys have been inseparable here recently, from anything from official state functions to family holidays, as they lawyer up and concoct their defense for the pay-for-play bribery scheme they're currently under investigation for. It's only fitting that a white powder substance found in the library on Sunday of the White House and sent the place into a lockdown until it could be identified, turned out to be cocaine, right? Oh, cocaine, fucking Hunter's drug of choice. And at the same time, you have the MSM calling you an anti-government conspiracy theorist for pointing out the fact that this guy received a sweetheart deal, probation, fines, and rehab for charges that the vast majority of us would be doing a 5-year minimum for because of a bill sponsored and pushed by his dad, right? And while I'm sure this isn't the first family in the people's house to partake in some shenanigans, this is the first ones with a low enough IQ to let everybody know about it, right? And photo and video journal evidence and literal logs of crimes, running around smoking crack while you're supposed to be doing court-ordered fucking rehab. I mean, it just doesn't get, any worse than this family. Corrupt from the top to the bottom. Absolute, disgusting lizards and obvious two-tier justice system, as they tell you that you're delusional and, need to be removed from the inner zones if you say it or think so.
This is not some sweetheart deal.
Well, I don't think it was a sweetheart deal.
There's no indication that he's getting a special or a sweetheart deal.
So is this a sweetheart deal?
No, it's not.
So it does not appear that this is a sweetheart deal.
So recently did an episode covering Biden's HHS, working through CISA, colluding with big tech to censor Americans, specifically as in regards to C-1984 restrictions and 2022 midterm election cycle, and this being opinion and information. And we covered this as well. They're literally censoring information that is true, but they can cause some kind of anguish or hesitancy as far as some things are concerned, right? This type of talk garners the same, BS across the board. The old propaganda of, conspiracy. It's mis and disinformation videos being flagged, removed, yada, yada. But lo and behold, today on a special holiday session, federal judge Terry A. Doughty issues an injunction against the bedridden's regime to cease and desist all communications with big tech, proving this to not only be reality, but that it's probably worse than we could have imagined. This guy using corporations to sidestep the First Amendment. And while I'm more than positive he's not the first executive to try to overstep their bounds in this area, he's, the one with the lowest IQ that can't help but show everybody the cards. I mean, everything this dude has done thus far comes to light pretty quickly that it's some type of corrupt BS. Real shit. More good news for you here on this 4th of July. Russia and Saudi Arabia have just announced they're going to cut or continue to keep cuts in place for oil production for this foreseeable future. Russia saying it wants to keep the market balanced. Saudi Arabia saying until lower than expected demand rises, that basically they want to get their money's worth for their shit. They're going to keep the supply lower. Russia saying they're going to cut 500,000 barrels a day, while Saudi Arabia saying that they're going to keep their cut at a million barrels a day through minimum late August, possibly extending it if need be. This is, more proof that the bedridden regime is not respected and has pissed enough people off or showed enough weakness across the globe that no one even wants to do business with us anymore. Basically, you know what I mean? Unless it's some overpriced shit. A lot of it obviously has to do with the overinflation of our dollar now being damn near worthless. It's got about 20 cents buying power left in her. And, that's on purpose as well, but that's a totally different episode. But, as these prices are projected to continue to rise through 2023 and obviously into early 2024, remember this shit, all right? Whether you hate the guy or not, I could go for some mean tweets, cheap gas, and lower taxes myself. All right, you guys, happy 4th of July. Have fun, overpriced hot dogs, drink a beer, as long as it's not Bud Light. If your name's Biden, go ahead and smoke some crack about it and celebrate the decline of the greatest country the world's ever known. All right? Come by, like, share, subscribe. Tell me to fuck off. Smell you later.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet? That's what I don't understand.